Let's review some anatomy of this organ, the stomach. When we're looking at the stomach, first we need to recognize that the esophagus is going to be the structure carrying food to the stomach. So this first portion of the stomach here is called the cardia because we call that opening between the esophagus and this part of the stomach the cardiac orifice. There is a sphincter muscle that is going to keep that opening closed unless we're actively swallowing. That sphincter muscle can be called the cardiac sphincter or the gastroesophageal sphincter. Then we have this portion of the stomach, which is called the fundus. It sits right underneath the diaphragm. We have this curvature called the greater curvature. It's the convexity, which is more lateral. And then we have this concave curvature here. This is the lesser curvature. This portion of the stomach is called the body. And then we transition into the portion of the stomach called the pylorus. Now there's a couple of different segments or portions of the pylorus. We have the antrum, and then we have the pyloric canal. The pyloric canal is ultimately going to lead into the first part of the small intestine, which is called the duodenum. Now there is a sphincter muscle that is going to make sure that the junction between the stomach and the duodenum is closed unless food is actively moving from the stomach to the small intestine. That sphincter is called the pyloric sphincter. There's also a valve called the pyloric valve that is there as well. So those are some of the main parts of the anatomical regions of the stomach.